stone.
You use the orbiter on stone?
Yep.
And how do you use it on stone?
I use the twister
like,
pads.
But what, in tight spaces and stuff like that?
Well, tight spaces we just use the hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, so I can see this working in tight spaces or in small, like along the side of the toilets and the bathrooms.
Okay, so what I'm telling people is anywhere you can use an orbiter, you can use this.
Oh, well, my orbiter is that size.
Oh, okay.
It's a lower orbiter.
Oh, that size. Okay.
Yeah, it's that size. It's not.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. Do you have much residential?
That's all we do. We're 90% residential.
Okay. Okay. So but you have truck mounts and
2 truck mounts. We got portable, and then we got all the dry cleaning methods.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, see, for us, we come from the installation side. I was an installer. I
really?
installed carpet, tile, laminate, hardwood.
So you could probably repair carpet.
Yeah, we do carpet repairs. We do. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much all floor care, installation, maintenance, repairs, and then very small water damage only for my 4 property managements that I have water damage.
Let me ask you this: this tool, how would you feel about bringing that into a home? I mean, do you think it would make a good impression? Or do you think it make any impression at all? Do you think they'd even like the residents? Do you think that they would even notice it, or?
I think depends what I brought it in for.
What you did? What was that?
Depends what I brought it in for. What I brought it in and using it for.
Okay.
If I brought it in and right now I'm thinking staircases. Right now I use the CRB and it's kind of big.
Right.
And it's kind of it's not meant for that.
Okay.
So I'm thinking certain things like to pre-scrub, tile and grout. I think this would actually catch customers' attention, to be honest with you. I think my customers would be like, what do you got now, Fernando? Because they know I always have the new stuff. We always kind of got the new product. So I think they would kind of say something like, maybe just ask questions about what it is. Well, I've never seen that before. That's probably what I would hear the most. I've never seen something like that.
Exactly.
They would be curious.
That's right.
They'd absolutely be curious. And now, that's if I was using it for, like I said, for scrubbing or something like that. If I only came in with this and then we did the whole cleaning and walked out with this, again, my customers, because I educate them.
Well, they know better because you cleaned it a different way before, right?
I would definitely, that would not be standard for. I mean, we're a little bit on the higher end cleaners,
right?
You know, and
right.
My customers know.
Right. So you couldn't do the whole house with that, but as one of the tools, it'd be like
another tool to have on my truck, just like all the other freaking tools. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
cool. I feel the same way. I could not. Once your customers are happy with one thing, they're gonna know when you change it up, and it's gonna be an issue.
Absolutely.
Hey, let me ask you this: you saw the grout brush right over there, right? Go ahead and grab that. Now, do you do tile and grout? Okay. Now, can you imagine putting chemical down on a grout line and then firing that thing up and then drawing it down the grout line to clean the grout line before you use your spinner? I mean, you know how the guys use the pole brushes and that?
Oh, like to scrub the grout lines.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You dip that edge into the grout line and then you just come down the grout line?
The only thing I think of when you say that is how much overspray and splashing am I going to get?
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what I've done is you take a 5-gallon bucket and you cut off the top few inches of it, and you set that inside there, and it does not fling anywhere, and it travels around with the tool everywhere you want to go. So there's no fling at all. So yeah, you might want to go on the website and check out how I clean the grout with it.
Do you have a card or anything?
Yeah.
Get some more information. I'm really interested. Like I said, anything that's gonna make my customers come to me and say, Fernando, now I see it.
There you go, man.
Here's one, man.
Hey, thanks a lot for. But yeah, no, I agree, and it gets a lot of attention.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's unusual, it's unique, and people are saying, "Hey, you're not like every other carpet cleaner," you know.
What's cool though that you took? I think what's cool is that anybody who invents stuff like this, you actually took your idea and you ran with it. And I think that's the hardest part. That's the hardest thing for anybody to do.
Well, I tell you what really was easy about it is I was able to make money with this the way I told you, instantly.
Right.
And that money that I had, I just put into making more of them. So I had the luxury of it kind of self-funded itself, you know.
Right.
So it's been a lot of fun, and I actually developed this with my son. I thought of the design, but I didn't know how to fab it up. I couldn't do any of the welding or any of that. I just tell him what I want, and he was able to put it all together. So that's what was so cool about it.
So your son put it all together.
My son, he put it together. I thought of it, but he welded it up and cut it and all that because prior to this, I was never a metal guy, you know. But now I have a little machine shop in my shop where we do a lot of it. Some of it's precision, like the switch there. You have to actually mill out the steel to get the the electronics into the handle. So that I farm out. And those holes right there, they have to be perfectly spaced. Okay, yeah. So that you can move that handle everywhere you want it to go, like up and down.
Yeah.
And so rather than try to do that in house, I actually have a company that punches it for me. You know, and so I don't have to.
That would be a lot of drill pressing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How come with this you guys went with a button that you have to keep pushing it instead of like a toggle that once it's on, it's on?
Oh man, because it's safety. If you drop it and the tool is still on, if it's still running, burn a hole in the carpet or whatever, get it caught on a electric wire or something, take your thumb off and it's dead. Okay, so it's basically safety. The first ones I made just because we wanted to see how it felt, you know, they had a switch on it, but it took me about a week to change it out. To say, oh no, we better, we gotta be safe about this. So.
What I'm thinking is just like mostly for like when we're doing polishing for stone. I mean, sometimes we would have to be in that same. Say this is like the kitchen cabinet, and under here is the coat kit.
Right.
You know, I mean, you gotta work that spot.
Right.
You have to work that same spot. I mean, it's not hard, I guess.
Well, what are you using? Are you using a diamond pad and that kind of thing? So what are you about to say? It won't fit under there, or?
Well, just so we want to, because right now the way we do it is hand to knee,
from here. I'd rather go to see that they buy and get them here.
hand to knee like this.
We need the carpet.
That's fine.
What I was trying to see if we can get this.
Chuck it. Oh, no big deal.
So.
Yeah.
And that way you just don't have to hold it the whole time when you're going, because you say we're at a 120 grit. From 120, we want to bring it all the way up to 15,000 or 1,500.
Right.
That's going to be a lot of holding this down.
I see. Well, let me show you what you can do. You just take this and you take this here and plug it in here.
Oh. And
okay. You just totally bypass the switch, and it's going to be on the whole time, and you can scrub to your heart's content. And in that situation, you're not really too concerned about dropping it or anything and getting caught in something. But if you dropped it on carpet and it was still running, that could be a problem, you know, because it's going to be on its side, you know.
Now, how about this right here? Could this? I see this is bent in. Is this bent in just to fit this machine?
Yes, exactly.
We can go a
bigger machine, right?
If you want.
That's right, bigger machine. If you notice that
there's a way right here, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, it's just one.
That's one I brought, so I'm going home with that. there's another hole at the bottom. You see?
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, and so that's to get you on the bigger machines, and then you just kind of pull out the arms a little bit. So, yeah.
I wouldn't even worry about the back.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. But the thing is, there's so many uses for it. You know, I don't know if you do any kind of janitorial or like how much tiling right you do, but it cleans up the hard surfaces. It's great. I did my gym the other day. Tile everywhere, up the walls, everywhere. And I used mainly the grout brush over there and some chemical, and it worked great. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
Now, for showers, the only thing I would think of an average shower is about like a 3-foot pan.
Yeah.
On each side. And then only has, say, one door here. So to reach this tall wall, you're fine because you got the door.
Yeah.
This wall over here, you'd probably be hitting that.
Yeah, you know what? Rob will have to talk to that because I have never even used it vertical.
Oh, okay.
But he has. I made a sling that rests. Did they show you that? The sling? But I don't know if it'll address what you're talking about or not.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for
right. Because you can only back up
one thing. You know,
yeah.
Because that's the way I think.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm
right. No. And it might be, you know, I don't know, like my shower has 2 doors, and so you can basically open the other door when you need that distance. I guess I don't really know, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it's a great machine, and I honestly think I'm gonna have one of these on my truck.
Yeah, you'll find a lot of uses for it. That's for sure. It's been a lot of fun.
Sometimes we do get one room very often because no matter what, we still have $150 minimum.
Right.
Sometimes we do get one room. And when we get that one room, it's like, and sometimes it's not even that big. So the CRB's kind of overkill. I don't want to take out the rake because I hate manual. You know,
right.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, small stuff like that, or even if it's already down. You can already see pre-scrubbing out a sofa with this thing. Just put like a white pad on it and slow down the RPMs.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of uses for it.
And if I'm sure once I get one, I'm going to find more uses for it because that's just what we do.
I've sold it to so many odd places that I didn't plan on selling it to, like UCLA, the head of maintenance over there, he bought 4 of them. Yeah, and I don't even know what he's going to use them for, but he bought them.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
So are you going to set it up like distributors, or are you going to be the only guy selling?
No. These guys selling them.
Well, besides like.
Yeah. No, I. You know what? I have to see how that plays out. If I get enough interest in it and the distributors can do enough volume for me, then I will. But the margins are a lot better if you do it yourself. Okay, because then I don't have to pay the distributor. But you know, right now I'm kind of just seeing how it plays out.
How does this ship?
What?
How does it ship? Say you were going to
ship
this.
Yeah, that goes in a 4x10 box.
And just like that.
Yeah, I have. No problem. I got an account set up with UPS, and it goes in the box fully assembled, just like that, ready to go in the box. So,
cool.
but you know that CRB you were talking about. Do you use that to scrub grout lines?
We use it to scrub grout. Actually,
yeah.
Look, I actually have a. If you want to see a good video of it.